Hi, my name's Brian. My life's been different. I lived a way different life for the last 20 years, I guess. I signed up for my spiritual journey in 2002 when I got out of prison. Life didn't make sense to me, so I asked God to help me out, give me a purpose. Fuck. I've been on this road for 2008, I think, was when it really kicked in. So I've been thinking back what happened, what I've observed along the way. Why do all these people want to snuff me out? Not literally, but like mentally, energetically. Why do they want to shut me down, keep me from growing to my full potential? That's what I want to do. Why are all these people doing the stuff that hurts me, that makes me keep bouncing through life and going over here and doing this and doing that, running around trying to find people that treat me right? Well, if I think about it, I feel like I've been getting passed around by a small group of people, maybe. Somehow, I don't know if it's coordinated amongst each other, but it seems like they get a hold of me and then they treat me good for a second to get me there, and then the stuff starts. And I don't understand where the stuff has to come from. Why is it coming in? I don't understand. It makes me wonder, is my life significant more than I think? My spiritual journey, yeah, I signed up for my spiritual journey. What does that mean? It's spiritual warfare is what it's coming down to. Mental manipulation and spiritual warfare is what I go through. It's freaking nuts, man. But I went through enough stuff, leaning on God only and getting through life, rebuilding myself over and over and over, till 2020. So that was 2012 to 2020. I went to the mental hospital for an anxiety disorder, they called it. My fight or flight switch was stuck on. I'm freaking out. All this stuff keeps happening to me. I'm trying to get ahead and settle somewhere, find a place to be, and all this stuff keeps happening where I've got to keep moving. My life keeps changing. I keep turning it over to God, where you could use me most, and He's sending me to places, and weird stuff's happening. I'm not understanding, but now I want to give my observations of what I just went through. So I went to the mental hospital, went to 2 years of aftercare. I went there every day, 5 days a week, and I learned about mental health, mental illnesses, anxiety, which was my thing, and all the other different stuff that they're teaching about there. I rebuilt myself there strong mentally, because I just learned about all this stuff for 2 years. I lived around people like that, and I paid attention every day I went there. I'm intelligent. I soaked up everything I needed to soak up in there to make myself stronger, to make myself resilient, so I don't get broken like that again. I went to the mental hospital. I was broken. I snapped. Okay? I rebuilt myself. God help me, but rebuilding myself and making myself a better person ever since 1997. Okay, so I put myself back together mentally, out of the scene for 2 years, and I wanted to go show myself I wasn't broken. They're trying to put me on disability. I go, first flag that I got was, I told the guy, he said, "What are you here for?" I said, "I do maintenance and stuff. I've been working on stuff for years." He said, "Oh, I got 5 of the best maintenance guys. They'd probably just laugh at you." I'm like, "Okay, well, I'm here to help. Whatever I can do to help them." They put me on whatever. So come down to it, they needed help in the shop. I asked the boss if I could give him a hand. He said I could help in the shop. They gave me one project, then set me on to stuff of or cleaning the shop, organizing the tool bin, the bolt bin, all of this stuff. Nonsense work type of stuff. I run crews, I speak Spanish, I do big projects. I can do all of that stuff by myself. They seen that I could do it and then put me on some kind of status. Okay? I'm not imagining the shit. I'm giving you my observation of what happened. Then I had an issue with the guy at the shop. I couldn't come back in the winter anymore because he didn't like the way I was stapling the vinyl on the bottom of a seat. Told my boss about it. He's worried about my mental stability because I'm defending my only place I have left on the planet, is what I felt like, because I fucking looked everywhere else. I feel like this is the last place I've got to be, Yep, I'm flipping out. Yeah, I'm fucking cussing, I'm flipping out and fucking freaking out. I don't have many more places to go. I'm running out of options on this life thing. I'm worried about your mental stability, this and that. I said, I'm working for God. I'm here to spread God's energy. I don't even want to be involved with the people if I don't have to. I'm here doing God's thing. He said, okay, I get it. They think I'm crazy about my God thing. The shop guy said, I told him I'm going to get in touch with my higher self. He shook his head like I was fucking off my rocker. Anyways, I live my life by God. God leads my life. I leave my life open to whatever he's got for me. I feel he's protecting me and watching over me the whole way. Spiritual journey would be spiritual warfare. I'm fighting energy, curses, people, whatever you want to call it, however you want to look at it, okay? So, it starts to fall apart at the shop. So then you're on a 6-month commitment. You go out, you're on the road for 6 months. You can't leave in the middle of it. First summer was okay. Second summer, I got married, and I told the boss something about the wife and whatever. He said, oh, you should have married her. I said, oh, I did. He said, what? Oh, and then whatever. He started thinking if I need to go home that bad because of my wife. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with the way I'm being treated. Okay, so I finished out my season, spent the, winter with my new wife, and it was fucking warfare again. It was the same shit. Get full on, totally in love the whole time until it happened, and then once I got there, it's spiritual warfare. It's a fucking battle. I'm struggling just to be myself. I want to do my artwork. I got to fucking battle to do my artwork, something for myself. Oh, you just want to be alone? I'm like, no, I want to do something for myself. I give all of myself to all these other people. I like to do my artwork for myself. Everything turned into an ordeal. I told her I'm leaving. I said, I'm not coming back this time. She started clapping her hands, saying, oh, good, finally some peace in my life. Well, I definitely will not be coming back. And this is how I got through that relationship. Every time I thought about it, and I hurt, because I love this woman. I loved her so much I didn't recognize myself in the photos, okay? That's how much I loved her. Wow, that don't even look like me. I'm way too happy of a person. I loved her, but I'm not going to be treated like that. I'm not going to have somebody bucking up against me and fighting for a fucking position to be somewhere. I'm just looking for a place to be, but I'm not bowing down. Anyways, I'm not fighting for my place to be, is where I'm at. So, I left. I went back to where I had been working. So I get there. The guy says, make sure Brian knows I'm the boss. I'm like, fuck, this is weird already, because I don't need to be maneuvered by a fucking leash. I don't need a boss like that. I'm there to help the company and do my job. So I need to figure out what I'm doing with my life then. So I have a reading done. I'm into psychic readings, stuff like that. I have a reading done by this guy that I've had before, and he tells me, hey, Spirit wants me to tell you that you're getting a little comfortable where you're at. You might want to think about doing something different after this season. So I'm like, this was last year, 2025. So I'm like, all right, I understand. I don't go against what I'm told because I feel that I'm led and guided. And, okay, fine. So I go out, start the season. I spend the first 6 weeks by myself doing the stuff that should have been done at the shop. I'm taking care of all that stuff and a lot by myself. I don't really have any issues. And then, let's see. Get out onto the road, and I start seeing everyone has to stand there and be quiet with their hands in their pockets and listen to what the guy says is going on, and then what he tells you can do. I'm like, I'm not doing this shit, especially if I'm not coming back. I'm not going to be a part of their show. I don't need to be. I'm talented enough to do my own thing. I started getting with the boss on projects and stuff, and I made a position for myself to have projects with the boss to keep myself busy and of worth to the company. That's what I'm there for. I'm there to help the business. I'm there to spread God's love. And whatever God has me there for, I have no idea. I start doing my own position thing. I don't want to be a part of that if I'm not coming back. And I don't like being ruled like that. I don't like a choker chain on me. I don't like a thumb on the back of my head when I'm underwater. I don't like that shit. I don't fucking need it. I know how to do the stuff I'm doing. I'm like a technician. I've been to 20 different trades. I know how to do everything they've got out there, and they got me on fucking trash detail type of stuff. It's like, look, man, he tells somebody, oh, we need a technician out here. Like, fuck, dude, who do you think I am? I've been here for 2 fucking years, and you don't see that yet. So, anyways, I start paying attention to what's going on. These guys, this is my observation of shit. I'm working around a group of people, multi-million-dollar company. These guys think they can start cutting me out of the loop, that they don't need me in their loop. I did have one of the most important things, going out and resourcing all the stuff. First time out getting all the stuff we need. I got a list. I got an understanding of everything we're doing. I'm resourcing the stuff. I'm making connections, friends with the people, spreading good energy. I'm loving it. Tell this guy everything I love about the thing. I love doing the generator because it's feeding power, energy to the whole show. I love to do that part. That got cut out for me. Oh, I love to do this. It reminds me of this and that. That got cut out for me. Anything I liked about the job started getting cut out from me. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I kind of got my own thing going. I'm taking it as it comes, all right? This is what I'm here for. Next thing I know, you need anything while I'm out? Got this blank stare looking off into nowhere like he's thinking. No? Okay. I see what's going on. All right. So I start seeing what's going on with different people. I start filing it away. Okay, that changed about this guy. Now he wants to talk to me shitty on the phone, fucking hang up. So I block him, erase his number, then ask me in front of the boss, hey, why don't you call anymore? I tell him exactly. Because last time he talked to me like I was a turd and told me, I can't believe you fucking call me for this shit. He said, oh, I don't think that's how it was. No, listen, bud, I pay attention. That's exactly how it was. All right, ask me in front of the boss. I ain't going to keep my mouth shut because we're standing here. I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. So they start maneuvering around. I work on the other guy's shit for 14 hours. He fucking starts cutting me out. Want to walk around, look the other way. All this stuff used to be, I love you, man. Now I'm invisible guy, which is weird because I'm always wearing green. I weigh 210 pounds. I'm not invisible. They just don't like to see what I'm doing. But they watch from around the corner. It's fucking weird because they're leeching energy off of me. This is what it comes down to, is energy leeches. My boss seen me. I'm doing this one day. He's like, what are you doing? I'm cutting cords. People that want to leech energy and stuff like that, I'm not into it. They stand there and watch me work. They're leeching energy off of me. They have no source of energy of their own. They're energy leeches. However big this goes, however deep it goes, I have no idea. But they're energy leeches. They're leeching energy off of me. They're sitting around the corner watching me work. They're coming to my work site and fucking digging information, tapping into my energy, and leeching off of me. I'm constantly cutting fucking cords of people that are leeching energy off of me. I'm surrounding myself with a white bubble. This is my spiritual maintenance. This is how I take care of myself, along with my strong mental stuff. I already been rebuilt for 2 years in a mental hospital aftercare. I'm keeping my mental game strong. I know myself. I know my thoughts. I know what's going on around me. I know why you're acting different. I don't know why you're acting different. I know how you're acting different. I know how you're acting different. I know how you're treating me now. I know all this shit that's going on. I'm trained to fucking watch this stuff. I watch how everybody's acting. I'm not some fucking fool just wandering around getting stepped on. I've been walked all over the place for fucking years. I'm not fucking having it. I'm paying attention to what everyone is doing. They're trying to cut me off and weed me out of their thing, suppress me from my jobs, keep me from doing anything that's worth a shit. Now, how does this work? I have no idea, but it comes down to mental manipulation. I'm there for my spiritual journey, so it's some sort of spiritual warfare. By me talking about it and bringing light to it, how they're sucking energy off of me and how they're trying to cut me out of the loop and the different things that I see, hopefully they won't feel that they're so powerful with people anymore. No one deserves to be treated like this. No one deserves the shit. I'm there to help. I'm the happiest guy there. I got the most love out of anybody there, and they're trying to fucking take me out. It doesn't make sense. This is the observations of my life. This is what I've noticed, and however it turns out is how it turns out, but I'm on a mission with God. The creator of all things is who I talk to, and he sends me wherever I need to be. So I'm not ever in the wrong place. I'm not doing the wrong shit. I'm seeing how people are treating me and how they're going to act. That's what my life has been. This is the observation of my journey.